Well, hello everyone. Hello all you Six fanatics. Six fans. Al, Mac, Darren. Hope everybody's having been having a good weekend. Six. Tonight's going to be an interesting night of blueprinting. Interesting to a select few people. Night of blueprinting. Some stuff for a sea outpost. One of the things that we need to do in this mod is dredge for resources. And this is, we have determined, the size of the platform right here. Oh, of course. Do I care that much? I mean, yes, but do I really care that much? All right. So the size of this is 4 by 4 in the middle. Well, then, you know what? How about we do that? Here we go. Okay. While sneaking on in here. Oh yeah, I gotta hop on the voice call. All right. So this is the space we have to work with. Oh yeah, Moduling Labs is something I wanted to do. Al is here, hooray! Let's see here. We don't have any resources. What are we lacking? It's copper, right? Yeah, it's copper. Copper is not looking great. Iron. We haven't gotten that fed in. Just what happened here? We haven't gotten that completely fed in yet. For the ore. Oh, right. Our idea was, hey, we're gonna get just ore is only gonna be for concrete now. The plates are coming from another island. We just haven't actually mashed those all in yet. Meanwhile, copper it's draining, but it's not gone yet. Plates, though, we're putting them on the belt. They're just kind of, there could be more. Got some weird balancing things going on with that. I don't know. All right. So productivity modules. Do we have productivity modules being made yet? That is one question. And the answer is no, because we never actually plugged this up. For this, we need greens right here. And then we need reds and blues both on this lane here. I don't see any blues coming through at all. Oh, because they're all being used for provider chests. We really just don't have that much blue chips, and that reason we don't is because we don't have a ton of green chips coming through. But once that solves itself, which surely someday that will solve itself, then we will take these reds and blues and we will do something with them, I'm sure. Something like this. There we go. Got it. Reds, blues, greens. Productivity modules. Papa John's. All right, so dredging. Here are the complicating matters. The stuff we are getting out is this stuff right here, cobalt crust. And the only thing we can really do with that is put it in a chemical plant with sulfuric acid and then we good out a ton of stuff. The thing we're specifically interested in is cobalt ore. 40 to 50 cobalt ore. How long does this take? This takes 15 seconds to convert it. And it takes sulfuric acid, which we can get 50 of that in a barrel. Okay, barrel of sulfuric acid stacks to 10 barrels. All right, I better write this down. I better be writing some of this stuff down. All right, so 30 acid to get 40 to 50 ore, and a lot of byproduct that we have to do something with. I don't know if containerization is gonna happen on here or not. It's pretty cramped, but we'll see what we can get away with. A barrel has 50 acid, barrels stack to 10. So a stack of barrels will have 500 acid, which equals, calculator, 16 2/3. Which is 33. Average, we're looking at somewhere around 750. 750 cobalt ore out of that. What can we do with cobalt ore? Ooh, water is needed. Wait, no, there's two different ways we can process. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. You have to take that tin and then you have byproducts to deal with, and you have to do it in a refinery. Or you can put 300 or fit in a container. Maybe we are doing containerization. Okay. Because the other option, the actual processing, which we are likely going to do mainland, combine 10 ore and 100 water to get 5 cobalt concentrate. What do we do with that? Okay. 1, 2, cobalt concentrate. Then we combine that with explosives. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Apparently we're gonna need a lot of explosives. 1-to-1 with 1 explosives. Hello.
Hello.
Explosives? To get blend, cobalt blast blend.
It's gonna explode.
It's gonna explode, and then we take that exploded blasted blend, and then we smelt 5 of that into 1 ingot. Okay, so we're not getting ingots on this platform. No way. Like, it's gonna be much more reasonable to just get the ore out of there. The crust does not stack at all, so we want to at least process the crust. Okay, so let's back up a bit. Cobalt ingot, is there any other way to get it? No, it is the blast blend only. And the only way to get the blast blend is with the concentrate, and the only way to get the concentrate is the cobalt ore and water. Now, what's this tailings water do? So we get, this is something we'll be dealing with mainland. Tailings water gives us, in a chemical plant, we can process it to get lead ore, titanium ore, and water. Or we can mix it with coal to get just water. I hope we don't have to do that. I guess if you just wanted to basically delete it, that's the way to do it. Oh no, Doofu! What do you mean? What kind of problem do you have with the life counter tonight? in the intro. Was there something wrong with it? What? What was there? Is there a problem with the number of lives? Are we about to get into a bidding war? All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Bidding war?
I mean, we might have to get into some kind of bidding war. I don't know. Chat history revealed the secret. What? All we said was 6. There was a lot of 6 discussion, and I don't think that's weird at all, honestly.
That's normal.
That's very normal here.
Couldn't be more normal.
Yeah. Okay, well, weird request, but I will take care of that. Let's see, what is it? Settings. Bump up the font size so we can read what we're doing. All right, lives. Well, okay. Let's start with this. And then lives is going to equal live count dot what is it? Left pad. It's not left pad.
This is cool.
What? Ooh, what is it? There's a string. There's some kind of string function. Fill. It is pad start. Oh, it doesn't. Is it? Okay, yeah, there it is. Max length 2. Fill it with 0, 0. There you go. And that way, if it's depending on the number of characters it is, it will pad it out to 0 whatever. And if it goes beyond, then it goes beyond. All right. Well. There we go. Done. There it is. I'm gonna start leaving comments of who requested what changes, just like in real life. Do not mess with this. Such and such executive asked specifically for it. Okay, so tailings water, there's not a lot to do with it, but we get some lead ore and titanium ore, which, I mean, I guess we always want more titanium ore, but realistically, we're just going to shove it into a chest somewhere because it's ore, and it's going to be a pain to actually deal with it. 100 to 100, that's noteworthy in that... Okay. I feel like this is just to make things annoying. 4 lead and 2 titanium. Let's see. So that's the ore to concentrate. Plus tailings, which gives me 4 lead, 2 titanium. All right, well, then the big issue here, it looks like, our main goal then is we want to get the sulfuric acid out there, and that's pretty much all we want to do, is get sulfuric acid out here so that we can convert it, convert the crust into all these different types of ore, which are not going to stack well, are they? Cobalt ore stacks to 15. So yeah, we're gonna want to crate it. Yeah, the container stacks to 300. How much cobalt do we actually need? 23,000 roughly. Yikes! First of all, yikes. I'm trying to figure out how much acid are we actually gonna need. Like, can we get everything we need out there, or are we going to have to set up something that regularly restocks it? How how much ore do we need? We need 5 explosive blend to get an ingot. We need 2 cobalt ore to get the concentrate that turns into the blend. So that's 10 to 1 right there for an ingot. Yeah. Ugh. So we need 10 ore. 10 ore per ingot. That's really annoying. Because that means we're going to need like 200,000 ore. Round it up to 300,000 and we need 1,000 containers. Oh no. We're really going to have to set something big up. We're going to need charging stations. We need to start charging some batteries.
I don't even know what that means.
So,
What is a battery?
I know, right? We need electricity out on the platform. And hilarity among hilarities. There's no reasonable electricity source out there. We need to actually bring in electricity in batteries.
That's done at a place?
Yes, so there's a new building in this mod called the charging station. You put batteries in and you take charged batteries out. I think, yeah, charged batteries come out. Ooh, 98% of the time you get a charged battery out, to be clear. Jeez, ow, stop being so fast. Ooh, you're only slightly
fast.
Yeah, you're only slightly faster than me.
I think you got, how many you got, 5?
What do I,
4?
what am I sitting at? I'm at 5. I could
Yeah,
fit
that's
another
6.
one. I could fit another one. My concern was, but I need my lasers. But then again, do I?
I'm just carrying those separately.
Yeah, do I really
to
need
swap them
lasers?
out when I'm in a fight.
Yeah. Like, when are we ever gonna run into anything that wants to injure us these
Yours
days?
looks pretty much exactly like mine, except instead of lasers, I have legs.
Yeah, you know the setup. You know the right setup. Okay. So where are we produce? All right, we're producing batteries right here. We are putting them on the bus. How much energy do they actually store? 4 megawatts? 4 megajoules. 4 megajoules. Or we can get the big ones that take cobalt. And those are 10 milli. Okay, that's not that much. All right. Batteries. Show me charged batteries. Oh, wow. Those containerize up to 2,000. Okay. Well, that's something. How much does the dredging platform take while it's running? I wonder. 2 megawatts, so 2 megajoules per second. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, adding to the theater sequence is very doable. Alright, well, it's a good thing we got 2 of these, but still, that's going to be a lot. Alright. Oh boy, this is getting... Well, there's water right here, so that's something. That means we can very easily get a port right here at the southern edge. So we'll take these batteries. We may even dedicate a lane to these batteries. I don't know. And what are we gonna do with these batteries? We're gonna charge them, and then we're gonna take those charged batteries and stick them in a crate. Was that the method that was actually storing data in the registry, or? I think so. I think player prefs stuffs it in the registry. Which is so bizarre to me. What a weird decision. It's like, if you are a game engine, you need to expose at least some basic methods for storing actual, like, save data. If nothing else, to make it consistent across games made in your engine, so that you don't have a case where every single dev is rolling their own setup. At least we're gonna get a ship to fly around in. getting any of these? We're getting none of these because we're getting no blue chips. And we're getting no blue chips because all these blue chips are getting stored. And we're not exceeding that because we're not getting enough green chips. And we're not getting enough green chips because we're not getting enough iron. Oh.
Well, this boat is just sitting here with all these crates in it.
Where is the iron? Oh.
How do we get this boat to go on its way?
All right. Well, if it's full enough, we just open it up and say, go to the drop point.
There's a bunch of copper in there, but I don't think we have anything set up for that.
We don't yet. Okay, so the miscellaneous train. The copper should be arriving over here at the end of this tiny belt. Because the iron's going to go north, the uranium's going to go south. Yeah, the iron's going to go on that little sushi ride. Wow. All right. Wow, we are just out of iron there. Well. How is our iron looking? Like, what?
Could be better.
It could. We only have...
I was just going to start building another iron mine.
Now, is it the mine that's the Like, we're only getting... We're not even filling up a red belt here with iron. What's going on? Is
It's
that...
the mine.
It is the mine? Okay. Wait a second.
I mean, I could upgrade all that to red belts.
Yeah, we're getting a yellow belt worth.
I don't think that it's enough.
It's 900.
Coming in.
If we have, I think it's 30 miners per yellow belt. We're currently sitting at 115 miners. We could support a red belt for sure.
I'll upgrade that.
Yeah, let me get an upgrade planner going here. From yellow to red, and from yellow to red, and from yellow to red. Here we go. Once we split it out to this point, though, it should be okay. Though ideally we get 2 red belts coming from over there. At the rate that is, I think we could support it. I really do. Of course I cannot reach. I'm not trying to say that I can reach, game. Autosave. I hope you've got an absolute ton of red belts.
I do, but...
Oh,
I bought somewhere?
Are we gonna make those on site or something?
We do have them on site.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Sometimes the bots just don't... No, they're still not doing it. Why are they not? Okay, there they go. I don't understand why that happens sometimes.
They're busy. Isn't it nice to have those 2 portable
so
fusion reactors to
yeah.
make it so these bots actually keep working?
Just going out in these crazy waves and like coming back.
All right, while you're heading over, I'm gonna get ready to kind of see if I can... Oh, that's already upgraded, so that should... No, that won't... Well, will it work? How many's in here? 60? 48. Let's see here. How are we gonna get that to... Well, these are actually out. All of these on the edge are out. These are out. These are out. These are out. I mean, it'll be close enough. Right? Yeah. so what do we got to do here to get this to split properly? I mean, we want to red belt into this splitter.
I hope I have enough belts.
I know.
Pretty close. It's gonna be pretty close. I brought a lot, but it's taking a lot.
Telling you, man. What's your count? What's your count at?
I have 120 left.
Ooh, hang in there.
Hold on, I see something. This one? No. This one? Why does that look slow? Is it just the corner that looks slow?
Where
Something
at?
seems slow.
Oh, I see what you mean, and that is a fast belt. Oh, it's the ore is still running slow because at the very end of all this, it's still running into a yellow splitter, I think.
The red undergrounds I wasn't... I did bring some, but not enough for all that.
Oh yeah, because this is a whole... Well, you probably don't need to, honestly. Oh, what's going on over here?
I'm wondering that myself.
That'll work.
Aha.
Oh wait, hang on. No. There we go. Enjoy that iron ore. Top tier stuff. Okay, so that's going through red belting all the way until we get up here, and then it bottlenecks. Yeah, I can't go any faster. Oh, because I actually missed some. There we go. All right, there's a few left. Oh, wow, you are fast. That Al is
Very
fast. There's a few up here, and then the final setup. And then we should be getting like double the, well, quadruple the concrete. It wasn't fast enough, huh?
Fast enough.
So right now we're using.
We're gonna want all these. We're gonna want all these 3 red belts too, probably.
No,
Well,
actually.
the input ones.
The input ones will actually only be a yellow belt each. That is by design. Oh, and actually we don't need this and this. And technically not that either. Technically that splitter is pointless now, but
Oh yeah.
you could shift it over so they
Put it
I don't know.
here and
yeah,
then,
so they balance, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, so this should mean that each of these input lanes is getting a yellow belt of iron ingots, or iron ore, and putting out 1 yellow belt of iron plates. That means we could double this up. Double the output up.
That iron output belt is already looking much nicer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to get more belts.
There you are. See, that's going to deal with our iron problem very nicely. We're turning our iron problem into an iron solution.
This is not making them fast enough.
Well, I mean, this
The
should
gears,
help.
Let's see. Yeah,
Oh no, we can't reach
But-
that. Okay, that's a bit of a problem there.
I want to rework this.
Yeah.
I'm not even making chips here, so we can't really even make these. Is he just manually feeding this one chips?
Maybe he is. What of it? So what if he is? Alright, so what I need then... Ugh. Like, maybe we could squeeze the... maybe... Yeah, we'll see about actually using all that. But right now, yeah, now we're getting a full saturated red bell and then some. Oh, this is so much more iron. This is great. The iron is really going to start stacking up now. Yeah, the splitter right now is kind of sucking up a lot of it, but it'll back up eventually. Meanwhile, batteries. Remember that I've got my own thing going on over here. Okay, so we need to take the batteries off here. Output to the right. Just take the batteries. Nothing else. Hey, King Boo. Maybe on the player pref stuff. Sorry, I got really engrossed. Wait, how fast is this? I have no idea how fast this charging station thing is. I'm assuming it's going to be very hungry. You have a NeoVim story. All right, let's hear it. How fast is it? Oh, it's slow. Oh, it's slow. Also, what's the battery impact? Significant. Pretty significant. Great. Are we gonna need to look into uranium? How much do we have? We have 85. That is definitely enough if we want to do Covarex. Where can we do Covarex? We could peel off some of this uranium for Covarex and for just general power stuff. Stick a nuclear plant like down here somewhere. Install the equivalent of GitHub Copilot, but it's free, and I use ChatGPT for NeoVim config. Okay. I'm already sensing some potential issues. But let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. No, the red is... What is it? Where is it? Okay, it's relatively small over a 10-minute period, but it's in there. And it's gonna get worse. Okay, at least the output stack goes pretty large. I don't know what these stack to. Charged batteries stack to 100. Okay. So that means we'll probably get 200 stacked here. I don't remember exactly how that system works. Geez, that's loud though. And then we'll want to containerize it. So we'll run a belt off of here. Into maybe a series of containerizers. We'll see. We'll go with one for now. Kind of, well, that means tokens were expired to use the API, so you couldn't use the plugin. Oh man, I tried Copilot, and I was not particularly impressed. I mean, someday maybe it'll be a lot better. I assume. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, so I can put 2,000 of these, which will last a good long while, hopefully. I'm just gonna keep a box for the containers. There we go. Let's grab some steel. Your boss is excited about Copilot for Office. I just want to see it be good before I'm going to be genuinely like, oh yeah, all right, cool. It's just not quite there yet for me. It's on its way, I'm sure, but it was very word salad in the code. Just wrote the plugin's GitHub page wrong. Oops. Well, I guess these things happen. Okay, these can be yellow. Oh, do these have module slots? These don't have module slots. Interesting. Where are you guys going? You guys out of batteries or something? Yeah, probably, actually. Alright. It's gonna take some doing, but we're getting there. We're gonna charge up a big old container full of stuff. It's gonna be great. Then we'll load that onto a boat, or I'll take it there manually. I'll probably take it there manually to start with. What all do we need to do there? We need to do the cobalt crust, and then we need to actually process that, which is chemical plant. Chemical plant, yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a little bit of power to get that moving. 4 megawatts is the maximum for the discharging station. 4 megawatts. Chemical plant, let's say it's constantly running. 217 kilowatts. Okay, so we should be fine there. And then the dredging platform is half of it. That's 2 megawatts. And we're going to want a containerization machine on board. That's 500 kilowatts. I think we're going to be okay. Hello, Hudson. How are you doing? Oh gosh, we're a tenth of the way there on this. This is going to be quite a process, but we don't have to do it often, I don't think. That's the good news. But it is going to... All right, our battery supply is keeping up. So sick, it got worse the last couple hours. Oh no. Oh no, Hudson.
Hudson, no.
Hudson? Hudson, no. Hudson. Hudson, you need to not get sick, Hudson.
Come well again. Or else.
Or else. All right. So, Al, I don't know what to do at the end of the line here.
What? What are we looking at?
So, all right, there's got to be some shenanigans for how we're peeling iron off to make steel. I guess just kind of move this splitter down one for that. Gosh, you're so fast. But after that, it's like, all right, we'll have 2 belts coming in, but then, like, where do they go? These are our big containerization machines. I'm wondering if we need to actually, like, get these 2 belts, like, way up here somewhere for containerization of iron or something. The ice cave.
Maybe.
And not getting proper sleep, perhaps. Where is the iron? Is it coming? Oh, it's coming.
I just finished building the belts.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to wait for the belts to make.
It's on its way. Deciding your next Linux distro. Go with some kind of weird meme distro or something. All right, how's the power usage now? Still okay. These are a significant power draw. Yeah, there it is, that purple line. And if I double this, yeah, it's gonna get, we're gonna be getting, the only reason our base isn't running like full capacity is we just don't have the materials right now. Wait, why don't we have the materials? Where's the iron train? Wait, my still be on its way, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, here it comes, actually. Is this the first? No, it's empty. Is the boat? Where's the boat? This boat has 46 crates of copper, 10 crates of iron, 2 crates of uranium. Did it unload? Did it go to the wrong place? What happened here? Anything drop? Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
What? Well, there's everything.
Go, 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 go. Rolling around at the speed of sound. The full only keyboard desktop is you configure T-Monks today. Alright, got it. What's this?
Going on with that other belt? Why is that happening?
What is this?
It stopped at 2 different stops, or that's
These
2 different trips?
Oh, these
so
are the
it went to-
titanium plates.
So it stopped at this stop?
They probably just didn't get
guess.
loaded on properly last time they were. Okay, this is the titanium load here. There we go. So I'll just kind of plop these onto this belt here.
So, where are those copper plates going? Because I don't know if anyone's set up
I've not, but I'm
a place for those
heading
yet.
over there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly how we're gonna deal with them, but we'll figure something out. Copper plates. All right, I know where the copper plates are going though. Right over here. And now I'm gonna actually specify that this is a container of copper plates. So that makes it more clear that that's what's happening. All right, so we'll do copper decontainerization over here, similar to what we're doing with iron, and we don't even need it yet. We don't need it yet. We're gonna let it fill up. I've just got a big belt here for a big line of copper boxes, and we're not gonna do anything with it yet. That's that.
We'll just decontainerize them as needed.
Mm-hmm. The iron we need the iron now, though. But it's on its way. Any second now. Here it comes. Wait, is that titanium? That's titanium, isn't it? That is titanium. Okay, well. Iron plates. Wait, right. They were going into the anything train. And then the anything train can't actually hold that much, but here it comes anyway with iron and uranium. No copper yet. It hasn't loaded the copper. It's just got a ton to load now, so it's gonna be taking a while to get that over here. But here it comes, uranium and iron. Any second now. Oh, there, green. All right, well that's like some amount. I am, part of me is like, oh, we should do nuclear next because obviously we need the power, but there's just too much. There's just too much that would require. So I'm just gonna make more of these charging stations instead. And now I'm gonna watch the iron start flowing. It's coming. Here it comes. Boop. Oh. There's no, well, you know what? That makes sense, and that's fine. But to prevent that in the future, the sway tiling manager. I just ran across those tracks with no fear in my heart. That was a bad idea. I have no idea what the sway tiling manager is. That'll help that. The reason this is a problem is both these crates went to the same spot, which isn't a huge deal.
I was curious to see if the stack inserters worked better than the fast inserters. I was doing a little experiment there.
Well, let's see what we got here. So right now we're definitely getting it in I don't know, very meh bunches. And we're about to see what the stack inserter can spit out. Actually, let's
Disconnect that splitter maybe
yeah,
and see what
yeah,
it looks
I
like.
think so.
Just to get a good look.
Because here it comes. 9.99, 1, 2. Absolute saturation with the stack inserters.
Much better.
Now, the thing is, usually we're going to be getting these in pairs.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter until we, I don't know, switch to 2 belts worth instead, which, honestly, we probably should.
Probably, if we're going to be getting 2 belts in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, with the travel time, it probably doesn't exactly work out, but there's something there.
Yeah. Kill the tree. Remove it. There we go. Oh yeah, right now we actually are running it through a single splitter for steel production. Let's see if this fully saturates this mess here. Oh, but see, then
I'm
half
sure
of it's going to be
not
coming out
good.
of here, half of it's going to be coming out of there, half of it's going to be coming out of there. All right. You know what? Here's the idea. We're not using ore for this iron smeltery up here at all anymore, are we? So let's just get rid of it. All right, bots. This whole thing, remove it. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of coal. I should probably trash slot the coal and let the other bots come deal with that. All right, also, I don't want steel furnaces ever. We can put those at 0. Coal on the logistics network? What? Yeah, you know, for all those requester chests that need it so much. Yeah, right now this belt is going full throttle, and this belt is only using 1/4 of its throughput. We want to fix that, but I need some room. And where else to grab some room than by completely removing the smeltery above it? That's the magic. So how are we going to divvy this up? I guess 1 fast belt towards the bus, 1 fast belt towards the steel smeltery. Is that going to be enough? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, it won't. But it's going to have to be enough for now. We'll go wider on this stack later. So how are we going to break that apart then? Yeah, we got 1 fast belt we're squeezing through. Oh, also electricity just went out. As if we needed electricity. There we go.
Crutch.
It's a crutch. It's a crutch for worse players. Keeping an eye on the power with all these robots flying around. Whoops, and that's the end of that iron. Nope, we got more coming. Another wave. Ah, that's notable though, that it doesn't keep up. It's interesting. At least we've got a backlog of crates of iron, which is good. I mean, we should with this going on over here. We have a lot of iron backlogged. All right, trash slots are full. My trash slots are even full. All right, what I can do here is just fill all these up here. Just get rid of this coal for me. Okay, there we go. Done. Solve that problem. Take these items away from me, robots. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, right here, this is a problem. The sheer lack of items getting to the end of this mess. So what we're gonna do is say, take one full red belt and put it here. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, yeah, that's it. That's the solver. That's the solver right there. And then all the spare, we're going to prioritize steel from this line. If anything happens to not make it through, then it can go onto the bus. Playing a lot of Factorio. You know what? I kind of have, haven't I? How about that? Okay, this is pretty pointless, but whatever. How is this iron going along? Okay, this is backed up because of concrete. Do we need more concrete? I mean, not realistically, but also, wouldn't it be nice if we had, like, a lot more concrete?
I would always love more. Cover the world in concrete.
I mean,
if we can.
yeah, if we could get the entire base just coated. There we go. All right, that should soak up some of this excess iron ore, slowly but surely. You were gonna... How have you been enjoying Stardew, Casual? Oh, not even... Oh, sure. I'll limit it. Been amazing? Nice. Good to hear. It is a really good game. All right. Basically, I don't want any ore coming down this way, but I want this... I want these to be done. I want them to be gone, but there's still, like, a little bit left. I want to reclaim this area. Is that where the way the game does items, if you put an item code in a text string, it will just give you the item when it... Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that. To each their own, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with all this.
Rework the containerization for the iron plates. I added more inserters. There was like power poles there. Oh, the whole entire power just went offline. We need to expand the solar. Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's always
Solar is not cutting it.
Ooh. Satisfaction is down. Yep.
I mean, I can go grab a bunch of more accumulators and stuff. We should try to get nuclear. Maybe, but...
I guess with all those iron, with all the iron running.
Yeah, all those electric furnaces now fully going all the time. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab all the
in one day.
solar stuff we have, and I'm gonna double it. Give it to the next person.
Good idea. Good idea. It's like we've got the uranium to do Covarex if we wanted to. It's just it's a big setup. It's a big to do. Okay, get rid of all this mess. All right, so this does not exist anymore.
Wow, this ship cost 2,500 of each of those research. That's so much.
I know, it's awful.
I was like, this is taking a while. What's the numbers on this?
Yeah, it's not pretty. Alright, so these are all done.
It's gonna be cool though.
All this.
Probably could have got this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, copper is still kind of chugging away, but this smeltery is almost entirely done. I'm gonna put my robots off, and I'm just gonna tell them go ahead and don't trash the coal line entirely, but these stacks up through here we are done with.
Oh no, we don't have that many solar panels. What are these bottlenecked on? Green chips, of course. Of course they're
It's
bottlenecked to
always green
chips.
chips. We'll get them upgraded one of these days. Roboport. Roboport. Wait, Roboports are on the network somewhere.
They are, yeah. Right here next to me.
Okay, so I want to... Why can I not build? Oh, because of a big pipe there. All right, well, that's fine. There we go. Wanting to stream, but haven't really been feeling it. That's fair. That's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? Right, has this made a crate of this? No, it's halfway there, though. Jeez. Okay, well, let's go nuts. Productivity modules, how are we looking on these? 0 because of lack of blue chips, lack of blue chips because of lack of green chips. All right, they're still working on getting all this coal out of here.
What's going on with the green chips? What is going on here?
Yeah, I guess I should address that, huh?
Iron.
What? Impossible.
Okay, because we're only getting we're getting like a split of a belt.
Oh, yeah.
Going,
And that's the way we're bringing it in. If we're bringing in a red belt of iron, that means we're only bringing in half of, like, 2 yellow lanes worth, which is not gonna, that's not gonna cut it.
What is happening right now? What's going on?
You wanted coal, right?
Why am I getting coal? I have not requested
I'm
coal.
sorry,
Why are they bringing coal? Oh, they're deconstructing the furnaces. I see. They're deconstructing furnaces.
You walked into a construction zone during
like, what's happening?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I'm getting so much coal. I have an inventory of coal.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but
God.
yeah. We're reclaiming this land. Yeah, I think we need more iron. Like right now, the amount of iron we're getting is. Yeah, look at this. We're
it's
out
always
again.
It's always waiting on plates. Yeah.
You know what? Do we need to double the train setup for this? Because we've got a lot of iron waiting to get over here.
Oh, I remember. I wanted to grab some containerizers while I was here. That's what I actually came over here for.
Need some engines.
And power. I can't really add a lot more stuff without power.
Yeah.
I gotta get the power sorted out.
Nuclear would be nice, but well, we could set it up over here. We would just need to bring over some for Kovarex. Because we've got a steady supply of 238 coming in, like a ton of it. Like to the point where our containers are backed up. There's so much of it. All right, is this the anything? No, that's the titanium. You still don't get this game? The early game makes sense. It's like, all right, I'm going to build something that's going to mine stuff for me so I don't have to do it. And then, oh, I actually want to take that and push it over here to smelt it into plates so that I don't have to carry it over. So I'll need some conveyor belts. And, oh gosh, but for the conveyor belts, I'm going to need a lot of iron.
We're jumping in the middle, and we've already, like, built hours and hours of stuff. It's hard to, like, wrap your head around.
Yeah. It just keeps getting more and more advanced after that. All right, the containerization's just not gonna supply our whole base enough, I don't think. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe we can get by for now.
If it's backed up, like waiting on,
right now it's
it's
the
not
train.
waiting on. Yeah, if it's not waiting on crates, I think it could be okay.
It's the train
Or
right
close
now.
to it.
The problem is this is not going to be enough. Like, this is not going to keep
Yeah.
these saturated.
Well, we could double this or whatever, you know, add a
Yeah.
second belt.
I'm wondering if once we
wouldn't
get
be that hard.
with the double train, maybe that'll keep it going so it actually starts backing up on this stuff. Oh, wait, no. No, 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 no. Output is full. Oh, well. Does that help? If I add more
I was
stack
gonna
inserters?
do that, yeah.
So it can actually run more often?
I'm going to manually put some iron into these green chip makers.
Do it. Do it. Just give them a boost. That's what it takes sometimes.
Because I need all this stuff to be getting green chips right now.
Those are not on Logistics Network. Stack inserters, I mean. The reason they're not on is because they need red chips to be made.
Let's see.
Yes. Hey, Al. Coal time.
Got some gifts coming in. Lovely.
Red 40? Alright. Dumb idea. This would work, but it's a dumb idea. We could do a requester chest for reds.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It's only gonna make like 50 inserters or whatever we have it set to, or 100, or
Yeah.
you know, it's not gonna be like constantly working.
I'm gonna do it. Precisely 1 pound. All right, I'm gonna request red chips. Oh wait, there's a way to do this. There it is. So apparently, if you shift, you know how you can copy paste like assembler configurations with like shift right click, shift left click. You can do that with requester chests. If you shift right click an assembler and then shift left click a requester chest, it fills the logistics request with the ingredients of that thing you're assembling. Which I think is pretty neat that that's a thing that you can do. There we go. Stack inserters are now on the network using bots. Bots always feel a little bit cheaty once you really start using them that way, but that's kind of what you're supposed to be doing once you get to that stage of the game, is just request the ingredients for your mall. Distro that reproduces your entire computer build with a single configuration file. That's the way to do it, I assume. So distracted here. Okay. So we're bringing in battery somewhere. All right, a ship is going to show up. There's going to be 2 ships. No, wait, 1 ship. We're not going to do fluid. Are we going to do fluid? We're going to need to do fluid. We're going to need to have a boat come in. Oh, could we do underwater pipes and use a single? I think we could get by with a single underwater or offshore storage tank storing 100,000 sulfuric acid.
Oh. Sure.
Instead of like shipping in barrels of sulfuric acid.
Still pipe it in.
Yeah, because we wouldn't even be getting. We'd be getting 75 cobalt off of a stack of acid barrels. 75 ingots of cobalt compared to the 25,000 we're going to need to beat the game. Need some lead. Need some more lead. Need some steel. So I'm just gonna build a couple offshore tanks.
Yeah, whenever we get a shipment of iron in, it's like not that bad. We're actually making green chips. It's just really intermittent. Like we're making them now, and but it's about to go to a trickle because
Yep,
right here it just ended.
we've run out, and that's because the yeah, we're just not keeping up.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 more containerizers for iron plates over there, and that should help a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, we've got
Just to get
2 trains doing this. And they're just making the rounds, clearing out our backlog. Here's the question then: is this backlog? Oh, wow! We actually almost have a full cargo ship of miscellaneous now.
Oh, that's just sitting there waiting. That's why we're not getting any. Isn't there a way to tell that to just like
To go now?
on its own?
Oh, well, that's not why we're not getting any. We actually have them right here. Crates and crates of iron plates. There's 2 problems. If we get... One is the train throughput really sucks. We can only store 4 items on these trains.
I see.
We could just belt those over.
I was gonna go pick them up and help them out a little bit, to be honest with you.
That works too.
Oh, my inventory is a little bit full right now.
And
Probably
there,
a bunch
yeah.
of coal.
Weird. Weird, huh? Anyway.
I forgot these don't stack, so I do need some inventory. Oh my god, I almost got hit by a train.
Please do not. What are all these blue chips? Hey, it's Germ Dove coming in.
Yeah, I see. Yep, the train system is bottlenecking hard.
Those
right.
cargo
2
wagons are just
trains
small. The big
is
cargo wagons
better.
only store 5 items.
These only store 2 each. I forgot about that.
Okay, these are getting close to full, but they're still lacking. I mean, I feel like we've got most of the blue chip stuff we need right now. Let's just cut that so we can start getting some productivity modules. How's our science? Is it yellow
If
science?
I can like
that we're
walk
dealing
all these
with?
over and get it backed up a little bit, the trains might not be an issue anymore.
Glad those iron foundries are gone. Are you now? Ah, there it is. It's always a punchline. Always a punchline with all of you. Blue chips for yellow science. I want that combat ship. Soon. Soon. Okay. Right. We're gonna have an offshore setup for sulfuric acid. I don't even know. Can you wait? What can we do with offshore? Yeah, you can go offshore into some pipes, into a pump, and then you probably don't even need a pump to get it out. You can probably just go underground pipe or underwater pipe right into regular pipe. In fact, give me underwater pipes. They're not on the network. Really? Are they not? Oh, I wasn't in the network was the problem. Wow, I do not have a lot of these. What do I need to make these? A lot of concrete. Perfect. I have a lot of concrete. I have a lot of concrete. I have so much concrete. Steel. I need steel. I got steel. All right. How much of a gap do I need to? If I'm gonna run both of these off of a single sulfuric acid setup, how far are we talking here? Wow. About 100. 17. But more than 100. Less than 200. That's still quite a lot, considering how expensive they are to make. Just so gosh darn expensive. we got steel. We got steel on the network even. Steel on the
Okay, this should
network
be
even.
much better.
About 145. Let's go with 150 of these.
That's a big bug nest.
You're a big bug nest. That is a big bug nest. It's a lot of bugs. You know what would really help get through that? A flying combat heavy ship.
That would help.
Gonna give a little boost. Hey, we finally have a single crate of batteries. Hooray.
We finally did it.
We did it. I mean, if we're going to run 2 of these, it's probably going to take more than that, but we'll find out just how bad that's going to be. Okay. So there's going to be an offshore tank going on, and then we're going to somehow have the sulfuric acid coming in, and there's a chemical plant involved that is doing... what is it doing? Cobalt
Okay, iron is
ore.
fine. On green chips, we're back to being bottlenecked by copper. Now we're not getting any
Hooray.
copper for the wires.
I can work on copper.
That's our new. We actually have a ton of copper crates. There just needs to be a decontainerizing setup that we haven't got around to building yet. So it's like they're ready to go. They're ready to get put onto the system, but
Yeah.
so we just have to do that part. They're all sitting here in a belt.
Okay, so cobalt ore comes in. It's going to get processed by this, and then output needs to be filtered. Let's actually do the output over here. Output needs to be filtered because we're occasionally going to get more cobalt out of it, and we want to prioritize getting that back in. So input priority left, output priority left for cobalt crust. And then we're going to have 4 other ingredients to deal with. In large enough supplies that we want to crate them, I assume. Yeah, basically everything else that comes out of here, we're going to crate. So we need to take everything that the other 4 types of ingredients, we're going to split off using splitters, fittingly. Maybe like this. How much room does this give us? Not a lot. We're gonna have to use some clever underground belts.
Kind of funny that underground works at all.
It is, isn't it? It's just running under the platform. It's fine. Okay. Something like this. Not 100%. I'm not 100% sure on this, but something like this. We're going to load up stone into one, iron ore into another, copper ore into another, and the also precious cobalt ore into a 4th. There shouldn't be anything on that final section.
That's exactly what we were aiming for.
I definitely was trying to do that.
Is there some shenanigans afoot somewhere?
There was a little bit, yeah. There's
Anthony
one
Godot
shenanigan.
project. Fun. One shenanigan is all you get. Okay, I see those iron ore crates are stacked now. I'm a Godot expert. That's right, I am. Don't you forget it. Okay, so that's going to be completely filling that. And so we're going to be supplying... Hey, look at that. The iron is backed up on the... Oh, because we're out of copper.
Yep. Yep.
Dang it.
Well, it's not one thing, it's another.
Oh, man.
That's a modest amount of green chip makers, let's be honest. That's not even that many.
I know. We should not be struggling as much as we are, but here we are. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to put that project away while I get the copper decontainerization working, finally. If I ever get my underwater...
Oh, I was going to do that.
Oh, okay, go for it. I do need to grab more concrete here so I can make the rest of these undergrounds that I need. These underwater pipes are so hungry for concrete. It's ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's not at all ridiculous. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. So that's going to be there. Cobalt crust is going to loop back in. Stone, iron, copper, cobalt are going to be containerized. We're going to use... What are we going to use? The speed of this recipe is oh so very slow. Ooh, it's very, very slow. 15 seconds to process the crust. Okay. How fast are we producing the crust? Maybe that's not that bad. Mining speed 1 per second. Does that mean 1 crust per second? I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe I have everything I need. I don't know. Let's take this and just go out there and see what happens. I need to bring... I need to bring my, my stuff. My battery box. That's very important. Cannot forget that. I need to bring a few empty crates, which there should be tons of those just in random boxes because... You know, that's our disposal solution right now, and you know what? It works. There we go. Looking good. All right, off I go. Guess, do I have enough for a port? I do. Okay, good. Oh, I actually have a port with me. Even better. All right, let's dredge. Target is way out there. My gosh, it's gonna be so hard to get cobalt. This is such a mess. I thought titanium was bad. Just because it requires more ore per plate. This is gonna be a whole thing just to get the ore. $30 acid to get 40 to 50 ore. Yeah, and that's going to be worth 4 to 5 plates. I'm going to drive through some of this fog of war, just see if I can uncover a little bit more stuff in here, see if there's any more little seamounts waiting to surprise us. No such luck.
You were really hoping seamounts.
Mm-hmm. I bet you think you're pretty clever. Okay. Forgot to turn that one on last time I was here. All right, here we are. All right, so we're gonna try and set this up here. Just like that. Just like they drew it up. All right, oh, right, I've got another exoskeleton I can plop
Do
on
you
now.
care if I limit the chest for stack inserters?
I do not. Sorry, I didn't. I neglected to do that, actually. That's on me.
So you do care.
I guess I care in the opposite way. You got me there.
You want him to do it. So
I want you to do it. Yes, yes. I do have a preference. Okay. The ship comes in. The ship
Okay, I
comes
think I did
in.
what you were kind of talking about, Dobbs, where you're talking about the 2 iron belts going to 2 like containerizer setups.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little bit spaghetti, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, the important thing is that's going to double our iron output from the outpost. So close to being done with this homework, you can do it, Hudson. You can do it. Oh yeah, like we got quite a bit of iron stocked up now. That is something else.
Yeah, I want iron to be good.
Oh, it's.
I don't want any more iron problems for a while.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get a dedicated ship for iron. Dang it. These ships are so
I had
big.
that set up.
The ships are so big. It's so expensive.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see. We do something like this. Maybe we scoot this down as close as we can to the edge. This to match a little bit. Okay, because we want to have an output that we can get snugly. There's going to be a ship somewhere around here, and we're going to be putting things on it from here. So let's assume this is our only output line right here. So we're going to have... Cannot build on dredging... You can't build undergrounds on dredging platforms. Oh no. I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
Things ruined.
I mean, I could use filter inserters. I've got a stack of them. I just don't want to.
Do it.
I don't wanna. Okay. Here's a dumb idea then. Put it right back on the main belt. Yeah, wait a second. It's just dumb enough to work. Hold on.
Why are these belts not full belts all of a sudden? What happened over here?
What has happened here? Something terrible has happened. This could maybe even go here. Okay, so the idea is you belt on this stuff. We're not going to need fast inserters. We're not going to need that many fast inserters. We're not getting enough resources out for this. But then you red insert just onto the actual block here. Out. Each one of these has a chest full of with some crates. Ooh.
I saw a situation where they would be handy.
Are we researching? Are we missing science or something?
Yeah, yellow science is
Okay.
holding on green chips. Well, blue chips.
Yeah. But yeah, green Chips, of
But
course.
yeah, but yeah.
I was like, I haven't seen that ship thing moving a while. I've been at 50% for a while.
Yeah, I want that. I want that chip.
I'm trying to get on that ship.
Want the ship. Okay, so the idea is that the only thing left should be containers, and then we should be able to just ship those out of here. And we should be able to ship on the crates full of batteries. So this is where purple is going to be good. We want to say only give us crates full of charged batteries or charged battery packs, I guess. And then this is just going to be put everything on here that comes out. I think that's it. And then the discharging station, where we're actually going to be making the power for this whole setup, is going to take these in. And we need to containerize the spent batteries. Of course we do, because of course we do. All right, so take in that, and then containerize the spent batteries. We're just gonna assume we're getting regular batteries only, and then spit out the rest. Right there. Okay, you need a box of, and you need a box of crates. Wait, no, you will create a box of crates, actually. So we'll just spit those into here. Okay, I think that's it. Put this in here. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to dang it. This is so annoying. All right. Hold on. First, we have to decontainerize the box of batteries that the box of charged batteries we get, so that we get actual, usable batteries out of it. Then we put those directly in the discharging station, which in turn can put those directly into a containerizer, so they go back in a box, and then we can ship those back home.
Is there a way that we could use these already pre-existing ships to ship boxes back? Because they're only delivering... Oh, these are fluid ships. It's a different kind of ship. Okay, yeah, never mind.
I don't know.
They're just like sitting there most of the time, that's all. So if there's like a better way.
Oh,
but,
gotcha. Oh, yeah, those are specifically for the
just
acid
tanker.
and the lubricant. And we have to have dedicated ones. It's not like trains where we can just tack on another fluid wagon. Very annoying.
Exactly.
Copper should be ready.
Nice.
There it goes.
Oh, beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
One fast lane for now. We're probably gonna need to supplement with more. I think a full factory is gonna want at least 2 fast lanes worth coming in, but we still have some coming in from the smeltery. Not for much longer though. All right. Crap. I just realized something really annoying.
What's that?
I've got this crate full of charged batteries. And, well...
No power for them.
I can't get it out of the crate.
You do a solar panel?
Ooh, yes. Oh, it's gonna chug. Everything on this platform is oh gosh, the inserters are trying so hard to insert things. It's honestly terrifying.
Let's see. Oh, they just want a little bit of power.
Just a little bit. I should have brought one. All right, what's actually using power right now? Anything?
Both of those inserters.
This
All the
is,
inserters.
it's all technically running. I mean, I guess I may as well just leave this for now. This is all we can do here.
Yeah, it's not even like a lot of space to even cram another
Yeah,
panel on.
it's like I could try, but honestly, I should just come back. Should just come back later. Let's offshore storage for the sulfuric acid. There we go. Okay, so that is connecting, which is good. And then idea is I should be able to copy paste this whole setup here. Oh, I guess I need to put a port down. What's the distance for a port for these big old ships? Not that I'm expecting to get big loads for a while. Looks like the proper loading and unloading distance is a lot. Let's use this as our guide here. Wait. How's this set up? This is, that is ship on the right. Okay, that's fine. I'll just come in over here. Oh. Well, this will be awkward then. I forgot about this little tidbit. The whole powers of 2 for the railway applies. So this is normally how it would come in, so this could work. I can't put it there. I just can't put it there. I mean, I'd be okay with those being red. Why is this saying that no, you can't put... Oh, it has to be built next to the waterway, right. Oh, it's running. It's got 3% done. That's something. We run the boat like there. Do I have that crappy boat still in my inventory? I do. Can it reach that? Can it actually reach that? Let's find out. No. It's not even trying, is it? Wait, it is moving. Maybe it can reach that. Of course, now the solar is running out, so who can really say? This is a rough time here. I'm gonna have to come back out here with a. Dang it! Don't go in that ship. Go in the hovercraft, please. All right, we're not getting the hovercraft. Okay. All right. Plan is we got to get a big ship out here. We need to bring some acid out here, which means I need to bring a thing. I feel like we're getting nothing done tonight. We've just hit an absolute wall on this mod suddenly with cobalt.
Yeah. I just been like playing with iron and copper all night. I haven't even...
I mean, we've been hurting a lot on them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Why uh-oh? What's that about?
Crates
Yeah,
got mixed in with the copper.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Kind of great.
There's no inserter. Is there an inserter there? That's a ghost.
Aha. I did not have them in my inventory.
That would do it. Mystery solved.
Oh.
Honestly, that's not. Uh-oh sounded pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Nothing.
Al, are you up to something? You wouldn't have to be up to something, are you?
I've never done anything ever.
That's true. That is true. All right. Batteries.
Wait, so what was the plan when those crates get full? Are we just gonna manually empty them, or?
That's what I was thinking about.
I don't think we came up with a plan for that. I think that was like a, we'll figure this out later, and then we never did
And then we
figure out.
didn't. Incredible.
We could send them all from both of those decontainerizers, like, back to a train or something.
On a belt.
Or send them to here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right there, so.
So we can put them all into a belt and then just have them feed the fuel line.
Oh no, we are out of yellow science. All right, well, actually, since we're out of yellow science, let's research things that don't take yellow science. How about that? Hmm? Hmm?
I guess that's an
a
idea.
really good idea.
Need a lot of engines here because I'm making some boats. Need some green circuits.
No.
Oh, dang it. You're right. It's just straight up no.
You can't have those.
No, I'm sorry, sir.
When you're so fast that you run into the gate before it has a chance to open.
Now
Does it
that's
have that
impressive. Now that's something to brag about. All right, I'm gonna get ready to set up a thing, a port thing. A port is what it's called.
Good.
A southern port,
Y'all?
y'all. Okay, this is gonna be weird. We're gonna make it weird here.
Oh my gosh, I just crashed and broke a bunch of stuff.
Oh no, Al.
The bots instantly rebuilt the power pole, and I'm stuck in here now.
Okay, I want to make sure I build in a place where I can actually like have enough landfillable region for doing inserters and such. This is an important part of it. Cannot build on. I'm not actually gonna build on shallow water. I just wanted to build the waterways, please, please. May I? All right, cool. Sulfuric acid load. Yes, actually, that is sulfuric acid load. Splash, 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 splash. I love the little pitter patter in the water.
When do we get a teleporter that can just teleport me to the other island?
Yeah, that was a pretty major thing we got in Create Mod.
Wait, what? That was a thing?
Yeah, that's how we got back from the moon.
The moon was in Create Mod?
Above
It
and beyond.
was, yeah. That was like the last thing we did. At the very end.
Germ missed so much.
Got to the moon.
Alright, so this is the setup right here that I need. If I'm going to pump it in really fast, but that's if I want to pump it. I could use an... Never mind, I don't have... Oh, wait, I do have an offshore storage tank, which would be perfect. So I'm going to copy-paste the placement of this pump compared to the port. Okay. And we should be able to use this offshore here. And it's going to be amazing and great. And then I think I can get by with regular... This is going to be amazing and great also, but in a dumb way. There we go. That should do it, unfortunately. Cool. I have no grenades, but I don't need them when I have robots to just destroy all trees in my way. All right, we're gonna need a lot of sulfuric acid here.
There was a furnace in my way, so I just got rid of it.
Well, that seems reasonable.
Because I found myself wanting to wait until they were done, but why bother?
Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, why? He's right. He's absolutely right. Done with the homework. Ah, GG.
Congratulations, Hudson.
Get him, Hudson. Give him what's for. Is this actually running now? No. I mean, it's trying. You gotta appreciate that it's trying really hard. We're a supportive team.
2 decontainerizers doesn't seem to technically be enough. I don't want to deal with it anymore tonight.
Yeah, I get you. It's like, oh, I just want to have the
it is
resources.
enough, but it's having moments where it's waiting to decontainerize and there's nothing on the belt.
Yeah. I get you. Alright, sulfuric acid. All the way up. Where? There's sulfur. We make it out of water and lead and sulfur. So you know what? Let's just bring that all the way down and just have another sulfuric acid set up here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so... Oh.
Huh? Robots?
The copper's coming in, but it's not being split onto the bus until after the green chips. Or at least these half the green chips.
Oh, no.
Okay, so... maybe just a splitter will fix that?
Crud. I decided I was done with sulfur. Prematurely. Gonna need to deal with that. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Almost at 30,000 channel points. We had a 50K drop from one Holes Dupu.
Never heard of him.
I have 425,000 channel points. Is that a lot?
No.
I'm gonna go for the mill. I'm gonna redeem 100,000 worth of intro changes and just change everything. Just change everything.
Like, all right, we're in season 2 now.
Just remove GQ. Get him out of there.
Get him out of here. I don't want to see him. Waiting for the day.
Is that an option?
I don't. That seems mean spirited. I think
Add
that's probably.
all right, and then GQ is like, all right, add 5 more GQs.
I think GQ should add. If we're getting rid of one, GQ should add 6. I think would be a good number.
That makes sense.
6.
6. Crud. Lead. Oh, lead's over here. Okay. Whew. All right, we have lead. We have sulfur. We're just gonna brew up some sulfuric acid down here. Enough to mine cobalt. And a lot of it. All right. So I need some chemical plants and some water. That should be easy enough to get while we're next to the water here. Oh man, I haven't heard that sound in a while. That was the wrong kind of pump. I always do that. I always do that. With the offshore pump. There it is. Undobs is your intro. Remove Dobbs. Perfect.
I mean, that's an option.
It's always an option. We can always just remove Dobbs. Okay. Let's get our chemical plants. Let's get our chemical plant on. All right. Needs water. Needs pipes. Now, about this part. About the part with the water. That part. Gosh, I can never find... Once the inventory gets really full and I'm doing lots of different things, it just really becomes a problem. Okay, water, done. Let's just do fast inserters. Why not? Sulfur, please. What? You need petroleum? I forgot about that. Crap. Oh no, I might be dumb. Alright, alright. Petroleum. Eesh. Ooh, that's not gonna be easy to get down there. It's all the way up here. Past there. Past there. Oh, there it is. I hate running pipes through stuff like this. And I need to now. Cool. There's logistics 3. What else does not need yellow? Well, there's Covarex. Fine Covarex here. New lotion. Loves smelling all the scents. Well, that just makes sense. I still can't tell if that's doing anything because I need to look at that during the day to see if it's getting any closer to doing something at the platform. Dang it, I brought so much stuff. I was all prepared. Okay, that does reach. Good. I brought so much stuff. I was so prepared. And then it all went downhill. Wait a second. No. I'm a double idiot. I'm a double idiot. That was close. Luckily, it cancels out. See, the problem is that I selected the wrong recipe. I selected the recipe that makes sulfur instead of the one that uses sulfur. You know, just a little silly haha moment for everybody.
Hee hee, haha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. All right. All right, we're making sulfuric acid down here. Nice, nice, nice. Look, a road. Bloop. All right, so that is filling up very slowly, but it is filling up. Crap, I'm gonna need to refuel this thing. Ports are annoying. Oh no. Do we have solid fuel on the RoboPort network? Looks like not yet,
Maybe.
but we can have it on the network.
Yeah, it'd be
We
simple.
can easily do that.
I could have the robots do that. Actually, I need the robots to make more RoboPorts to make that more possible, which is also super doable by robots alone.
Oh, wait, what did I do here?
What did you do here? What's happening?
This should not be solid fuel containers.
It should.
Running low.
That's for fueling up the ships.
Wait, but it was going into, it was going around and then back into this chest and then just sitting in here. But that's not what we want, right?
No.
We want it stopping, like, here?
Well, no. We need an inserter.
There's an
Maybe you
inserter there.
do.
Oh, there is. It's behind the train. We could do a crate. Well, yeah, we want this. So you got the inserter putting
Yes,
onto.
okay, so this had curved around and connected here. That's what happened. I see what was weird. Yeah. These two were like one full curve.
Okay.
That looks correct.
Okay, this is a 4x4. Here-ish. Yes. Okay.
All right, we're gonna need another iron thing. Just
Oh,
like
no, not more
we're gonna need it.
iron.
Just not decontainerizing the iron fast enough.
Okay, supply
How's that gonna work?
area is the small one. Okay, so we need to basically repeat this down here. This is not great, obviously. As far as good RoboPort design goes.
Yeah, that's something we're having to struggle with right now.
But it's fine. It could be worse. But this should allow us to refuel the boats as they pass by. Have a good one, Hudson. All right, tanker ship. Should be able to get right up onto this port. Let's fuel it up just a hair. And don't hit me. Don't you dare. All right, cool. It is loading sulfuric acid as intended. And it will just barely... Hello, fish. You are in a weird spot right now. You're going to... There's a little bit of an adventure happening here, fish. Oh, hi, robots. You kind of startled me. Okay. Can this... Oh, yeah, I guess that won't work on its own.
I want you to know that I'm trying really hard to avoid putting roboports on roads,
I appreciate
but
that. But,
but
but,
But
there's a spot that needs to be a roboport.
that's fair. Sometimes you gotta make it happen.
don't ever make anything happen. I don't want anything to happen.
No more things happening, please. Let's see. How much fuel can this hold? 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 250. Okay, well. 250 it is. All right, so that's nice. We don't have to have a belt full of solid fuel going all the way out here to fuel up this tanker. That's good. The Gloria bots. Incredible. Now then. It's merely one step on a long, arduous process. Okay, good news is that does fit. All right, I need to just go get some, I need to bite the bullet, go get some batteries. Oh, the bots. I love it. I love seeing them do work. Yes, go forth. Another container of charged batteries. Perfect. No, don't fall for that trap. It's not perfect at all.
Just one container.
Oh, that should be plenty.
hurt.
That should be plenty of power.
That's so much.
That's so much. There's 1,000
There's
in
a lot
there.
in there.
Just packed
Yes.
in. Just grab it and go. What are you waiting for? So dumb. So, Al,
Yes.
the end of spring break?
Yes. I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Man, I gotta say, I definitely appreciated the surplus of Al streams this past week.
It was a lot of streams.
It was great. You just crushed the Resident Evil series. There are no more.
Yeah, I took today off.
There are no more evils residing.
They're all gone.
That's it.
There's some residents still, but they're not evil. And there are some evil people still, but they don't live there.
Well, then I think that covers all our bases.
Yeah, that covers everything.
Watch me get there, and the solar panels just finally have enough juice.
This thing started like zoop, just
Yep, that's
finally,
it.
and everything turns on.
All right. Now, it won't be able to do everything because I don't have any sulfuric acid out here. All right. Charged batteries. There we go. Now everything springs to life here. Ooh, that does chew through those batteries pretty fast, it looks like. And that's just for the decontainerization. Now I'm getting a little bit worried. Okay, but yeah, those yellow inserters will supply that just fine. Okay. Next up is port. Starboard? Okay, so this is how that should connect. So I can't do it that way. Oh no, I can't do it that way. What do you mean? No, no. I hate the 2x2 grid for rails. Okay, that's fine. It should still work. No, let's just move it. Let's just move it. We can do that. We can get away with that.
Do we really not have radar on our docks? Like, is it?
Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna drop some radar over here. There's no way that we didn't have radar there.
Where?
That had to have been.
Oh. No way.
Gonna crash into that and take it out or something.
No, Al. Where's the power? I think when you were doing the iron setup, maybe.
You know what? I have an explanation for this. I think I may have taken out a power pole because somebody's been using these small power poles that nobody carries anymore. I think that the bots didn't replace it, and I think that absolves me of all the blame.
I'm looking for the ghost, and I'm just not seeing it, Al. I'm looking
Yeah, it's probably
all
a small
over.
power pole. It's probably a small power pole.
Yeah.
I'll go fix it. I'll
it's
go
a-
fix up whoever
It
made that
must.
mistake.
It must be a really. It must have left a really small ghost. Is the problem?
They are small.
Let's see
We
here.
call them small for a reason.
That's a good point. Okay, this is a port sulfuric drop point. It needs power? What? I guess so. I mean, I guess so. Alright, that's fine. It's fine it wants power for this. I just don't like that at all.
This is a mistake.
Oh no, are you doing something mistakenly?
Let's not do that.
Oh no, how do I get... Oh dear. Alright, this has suddenly become a puzzle. Okay. Control X. Because then I can't connect that here. Where... Alright, where can I place a pump and still have power? How about that for a question? Okay, that's fine. But that is too far. Because then it's out. What's the range of power here? Can I view the range of power here? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. Okay. It's fine.
Bobs, you're playing like a different game than I am.
I know,
now.
right?
You're just playing a totally different factory-based game.
It's like we're in the same world, but
Yeah, I don't even know what you're looking at over there. Checking your stream.
can't put it there. I just can't put it there. But it does have power. It does have power there. Okay, wait. Move it. Move it. So that we can put it here. Oh, I can see the power grid now. I can see it. It's blue, which is great. Okay, there we go. That should work. And then we can underground to here, and we'll connect up to that other one later. Okay.
Did you say underground?
Underwater.
Okay.
What? What? You don't like
Making
that
sure you weren't making plans that you would be disappointed by later.
I'll be excited about this. It's great. Okay. Port. Okay, so this.
Did your robots do any work, Al?
Nope, nothing happened.
I may have to move this, but if I do, that's okay.
But yes, they did.
Alright, so this is the line going back. Going all the way back to the port. Do we have radars on the mall?
That's a good question.
We definitely might.
Well, maybe a better question is, do we have them on the network? Because
Where would we have been making them?
the ball, maybe. So where even is the nearest radar? Should be like here-ish, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Let's find out. Let's find out. A 1, a 2.
We definitely have it on network.
Okay, it may be from
Cool.
like a deconstruct or something at some point.
It's a really round number, so I think it's theirs. Yeah, it must be provided from somewhere.
Radars. Radars. I just want them to build a radar here, so I don't have to go all the way back. Come on, robots. Come on, robots. I wonder if I could just... Nope. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, there's a mass wooden power pole upgrade happening. I see,
It's
I see.
not overwhelming the network.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh, our poor copper. Oh, I see a problem here.
Well, because the power was out, the boat wasn't working.
No, it's more that our top lane of our green circuit setup.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know
okay.
how to fix it.
Gotcha.
Wait, what's the problem?
Just the
I
way that
see.
we're actually peeling off of the belt before that 4-lane balancer.
Hey,
Hey.
what's this guy doing?
Oh, well, let's take a look. What's he doing?
He's waiting for the path to clear out.
Oh yeah, there's already a boat in the way.
He has to wait for that whole.
Well, so you see these little things here?
Yeah.
They delineate the sections of track.
So that's a whole rail section, basically.
Yeah.
That whole entire massive thing.
Yeah. So we may want to consider sprinkling a few buoys throughout, just so the throughput can be a little bit better. Hey.
Like if he's gonna wait, we'd prefer him to wait like here or something, right? Like if he was gonna have to
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. That would definitely be better.
We should also have another buoy, like, so that we don't have the opposite problem.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of thing do I need to build for that? Signal buoy
That sounds right.
or chain signal buoy? I don't understand trains at all. I understand that these are trains, basically.
Just do signal buoys. It's not complicated enough where we'd need chain ones.
So where should I put it?
Like at the corner. Like I would do like right there. Ish. It's really not important exactly where it goes,
Right.
just so that it's close when it stops.
Okay, let's see if that ruins anything.
Fingers crossed.
Putting that down may have ruined everything.
Wait until full cargo. Or inactivity.
Oh, but it's still gonna wait. It's still gonna wait for this boat to cross that buoy before
Yeah.
it decides. So we probably want, I don't know, just scatter some up and down a little bit, divide it into sections. I guess I don't know what the best way to do that would be.
This is not.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably
I'll
just sprinkle
make
them.
some. Yeah, I'll make some, and then next time I make a trip, I'll do that.
Part of me really wants to play space exploration, but I know it's going to be this, but so much worse.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. All right, I'm bringing over the sulfuric acid. Hopefully. All right, so that refueled completely with solid fuel, so that should be enough to get it out here. How's our electricity holding up here? Got
Oh,
2,000.
wow.
Perfect.
It's literally an 80 cargo ship of only iron plate containers.
Oh wow.
Heck yes. Oh gosh. Well then.
I did set up a little thing. I didn't, I didn't have all the materials to make it happen, but I figured we could just send the iron to the next one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to get another
It's gonna make a
boat
boat, I
going
guess.
there. Yeah, it's very doable. Just got to give it the proper name and everything. Wow, I don't have enough steel to make a port right here. All right. Acid is gonna take a long time to get here, so I may as well just leave. Well, I still need to set up the other side. Also, this is pretty pointless here. I can't insert. Boy, these cobalt nodules are noduley. Guess I can do like this. There we go. Just to get rid of that excess. So this is not fully done yet because I still need to deal with the actual solids. Maybe I could set that up over here somehow? Not impossible. So it would have to be here. It'd be kind of a crossing of stuff. An Animal Crossing of stuff? Do like that. That goes on here. And that goes on there. There we go. And that way I can do it from that side. Yeah, and then the port is somewhere around here-ish. I don't know exactly where. It's gonna
Sometimes a
overlap
boat
that.
just goes to the wrong. Oh, because it still has a wrong name.
Oh no! How does this keep happening? When will they fix it? Wait, no, okay, yeah, this one's still titanium drop, huh?
Yeah. That front one, that's what we want to change, right?
So this one right here, the one on the far edge, I guess we could rename that to just iron drop.
Iron drop, and then we'll try to set that up as the iron one.
Mm-hmm. And then we can have dedicated trains just for iron.
I guess that will be this train then, right? Because we're not using this for...
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the titanium.
Oh yeah, the trains are actually all in use. There's an extra.
We'll need an extra train.
There's a 5th train versus our 4 existing ports because the 5th train is for solid fuel.
That's right.
But it should be copy pastable for the bots as long as you don't forget to rename the station. But the general setup is sound. But right now the iron's doing all right for itself. Could be better, could be worse. Oil is still just super fine. Like it's about to need to go pump some more, but there's just so much oil down there. Okay, sulfuric acid. See, now it's like halfway here. I'm like, well, maybe I should just wait it out and make sure it works properly. Because I do need to worry about this whole situation with, I don't have the resources for it. No, I do. I have 4 signals on me right now, so I could make this work. Okay, so it'd be like this. No, shift, rotate. There we go. So it'd be like that. And then somehow you need this to happen. But what's the minimum size? Well, let's see. Like, let's say this is the size for the curve with a port. So, okay, that might actually be doable then. To do like somewhere in here. What mod adds an inner tube? This is freight forwarding, which is adventure on the high seas. This is the current system we're dealing with. So the main principle behind the mod, it starts you out on an island with the base resources and a distant patch of a new lead resource. It also has these weird little mini trains. They can't hold much of anything.
But they're
yeah.
cutie patooties.
Oh yeah, you can just walk around the water very slowly. They are cutie patooties, all right. So now I'm trying to figure out this mess with cobalt. Sassy. They're cute, but I hate that that the wagons have 2 slots. I wonder if it's time to consider expanding that. Like, that's one of our big pain points, is just the throughput of the trains, right? Like, with as small as they are, it's not out of the question to just go ahead and add... Wait a second! Okay, why not just use full-size cargo wagons that have, like, 5 slots instead of 2?
Has that been an option?
Ever since we researched electric trains, I don't know if there's something about, like, the weight of it is significant, like weight 1,000 versus weight 500.
That seems like an improvement.
It does seem like an improvement. I wonder if we could get 2 of those attached and still be able to get the trains moving fast enough. I don't see why not. It wouldn't be hard to upgrade the stations to, like, basically shift one of the inserters ever so slightly. And then we go from 4 containers at a time to 10. When is that next everything load? Oh geez, yeah, the everything load is getting ridiculous. Now that we're actually, like, going whole ham on the copper and iron at the outpost, there's a lot of it. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Hooray. This will at least give me a better idea of the size of the thing. Okay, so looks like I can go pretty far out and still be fine. Not that far out. All right, is that, oh, there we go. Is that pumping? You're not pumping. Why aren't you pumping? I can't help but notice that you're not doing any pump. Oh my gosh, it's 1 tile off. Okay, wait, that's fine though? That's actually super fine. Did it? No, not that. That's not what I want you to... This. The port. Okay, okay. Stop, 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 stop. Excellent, okay. Sulfuric acid is happening. We're processing cobalt. We're getting the cobalt. It's happening now. Get ready.
Wow, progress.
I know. This... Wow. Geez, I didn't even get a good chance to measure the boat. All right, that's fine. Bye. Okay, I want to see if there's a way.
What is module labs on the to-do list?
Oh, I would like to bump up the
The research
lab
speed?
productivity.
Ah,
Right now, I've got prod 1
Ah,
modules in
okay.
all of them.
I see.
Why aren't these running? Are we that low? We're low on purple science now. Why are we low on purple? Oh. Chips. Red chips.
Chips.
It's always chips. So what I'm thinking is we move the labs out to, like, here. Make a big vertical stack of them or something. And go with, like, really high productivity modules. We don't have any 3s yet, but, we got some 2s. But because those lower the speed of it, we'd have to either do beacons. Why not have more tiny engines? See, that's the kind of thinking we need. We either add beacons, which is a much bigger power draw, or we just drop it entirely and just go with add more labs. Simple as that. Okay, this sulfuric acid is going to last us a while? Oh, that's a lot of sulfuric acid already in use. We'll see. Oh, that needs to be a stack inserter. 100%. That needs to be a fast belt. 100%. If I drop directly on the splitter... No, that's the wrong way to go. Alright, well then never mind. Okay, this does take beacons. That's good to know. We probably want to do that. Alright, so have we received cobalt ore? We have 176 cobalt ore. Good. Okay, so this is fine. Oh. Right, because you need multiple crust, so we should fast inserter in from here. This is just a box. Why isn't this getting more? Ah, because I forgot to hook that back up after this whole mess with the original box. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Oh, we're inching ever closer to the 1,005 follower special.
Oh, wow.
Why 1005?
Well, because we're saving 1,006 for a rainy day.
That's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's going to be kind of a damp one.
Gonna be on Dooster Day.
Because the day is rainy, you see.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, there it is. I was waiting. All right, throughput seems okay. Oh yeah, and the dredging actually produces quite a bit per dredge. So that should keep up with the chemical plant pretty well. All right, so then it's just a matter of containerizing everything. Jeez, and this boat is almost back to port. So yeah, it's the fact this thing is... Alright. So it's 1, 2, and almost 3 of these long. 3 of these little train sizes long. So it, like, should be cool to just delete that there. Should be. Is this, what am I wanting to do here? What am I realistically wanting to do here? I want to put a port, which I cannot craft because I didn't bring enough steel. Gosh darn it. Alright, we're not going to get the cargo wagon until we actually get back to the home base. Give me these. Just give me these. I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you later. Alright, everybody inside? Good, let's go. Across the infinite seas. Oh my gosh, it's already the end of the stream. What happened?
What happened is you got things done.
I thought I made a cargo ship.
I still don't feel like I did. I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, we've almost got it started. I'm glad we're in the bot phase though. Where's the to-do list? That's right up here.
Well, I almost got the iron set up. I don't know how to do train stops. I should learn this at some point. I need to set up the train, and I thought I made a boat, but I didn't make a boat. So those are the only two things that need to be done.
All right, and that'll get us dedicated iron coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like part of me is like, do we want more of that, or do we just want to have a second everything train and just not bother sorting it? Would that make, like, what's...
We did it.
All right, yeah, we already did it, so we should be good. Iron is important. Copper is important too, but I feel like for the copper, we're just kind of like squeezing the uranium on board because there's only ever 2 or 3 crates of it to bother with. So as long as they get prioritized onto the ship, then it's fine. But yeah, we'll deal with Pizza Tower. Looks all right. I was never a fan of like that era of Wario games.
I really don't like the art style.
I like that they're going for kind of the zany hand-drawn cartoon stuff. It's fun, but yeah, it's weird to look at.
You know, like
It's
Ren and
gross to
Stimpy?
look at.
Ren and Stimpy wasn't your favorite childhood show?
Of all time.
No. You didn't love that?
It was not.
Unbelievable. Get a load of this nerd
Doesn't even love Ren and Stimpy.
with all of his heart. Steel is what I came back for. Because I needed to make a port.
Well, if a cargo wagon is 5 spaces and the same amount of space in the same weight, I don't see any reason why we should ever be using mini wagons again. Or we should just upgrade them all to cargo wagons to get an extra space.
Let's just get rid of... Let's just not use trains. Let's just use really long belts.
Hey, I'm right there for it.
Be fine. Alright, tomorrow's Monday. We need 25,000 cobalt. And it's taking 10 ore to get 1 ingot. 300 ore fit in a container, so we're getting 30 ingots for a container. $30 ingots, so 2,400 per entire cargo wagon. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 10 cargo wagons full of ore should get us through the game. This is looking more doable now that I'm running the numbers. Like, all right, that's okay. $10 cargo wagon or 10 cargo ships is not too bad. Okay, what if we just cross? It's fine. We'll just buoy it up. Buoy, buoy. This is a really bad way to do this, but it will work. Okay, and so we should be able to get by with all this stuff. All right, there we go. Now, is there any way that a port here? No, there's absolutely no way. It's going to overlap, and we're going to have to live with that. All right, put it on. Put the ship on. Like, what if maybe, just maybe, it could maybe fit. Like, if I put a port here. And I told it. I whispered sweetly to it. I said, go here.
No path.
No path. Means that it
Is it
cannot
facing
make
the wrong way?
Oh, possibly. It could be.
works. I don't know if it should work, but it works. Is the train there? Is it not there? Who knows? Alright, well, we got it. We got a port. This is the Cobalt port. We don't have a drop-off site for it, and it does not have nearly enough fuel to get it home. So that's something else to worry about. Tomorrow. Oh, no, everything got backed up. Ooh, it got backed up hard. How? Oh, I see. I see how. I don't like it, but I see. Dang it, I just accidentally picked up a ton of stuff. A ton of random detritus. Cobalt is necessary. We don't trash that. Okay. So what are we looking at here?
I'm not sure why there's no path.
Let me take a look.
Oh wait, my train stop is in. Oh no.
Okay, that looks good. That looks good. So you're trying
rail
to
signal?
put what? A train? somewhere?
This train.
Uh-huh. You're not gonna like this, Al.
What did I forgot to place down something?
Your engine's backwards.
Oh my god. Well, there you go. That's why there's not a path.
That'll do it.
I don't know what these little trains look like.
I know!
Okay. Well, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, yeah.
Just run over there real quick.
Okay, so the reason is because this one outputs on the far side of the belt. So what we want to do is say input priority from left still. That's going to output. Alright, so we're going to go down and around. There we go. Okay. That's going to be on that side. That's going to be on that side. Perfect. Okay, so now that shouldn't back up anymore. Should be impossible for that to back up. Hopefully that's impossible for it to back up. We're going to find out if it's impossible for it to back up. Oh, there's no point using a stack inserter with cobalt crust. Because it carries exactly as much as a fast inserter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only like one at a time, right?
Yeah.
love to get this boat down, but not have time.
Let's get rid of that. And add this. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not helping. Oh, we're containerizing some cobalt, everybody. Well, actually, apparently we've already containerized 2 cobalt packs, so that's good. Yeah, alright. How's our batteries? 1.7. I forgot that's a thing that we need to worry about on here is battery power. I guess the big question is, can we get a full shipload before we run out of battery? Or I guess more accurately, how much can we fill up this ship before the battery runs out on here? And we need to set that to basically, all right, once you get to this much, it's time to leave. Okay.
Okay, well, that train's working now. I just
Yeah.
need to set up the boat, and iron is good.
You fixed it. Alright, so tomorrow, more cobalt shenanigans. Maybe we double up, because we got this other seamount right here.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, basically. That's the idea. That's what I would like to do. It'll be an ugly little sea path, but it's fine. I still don't know how the sulfuric acid is going to pair up here, but we'll find out. Like, I don't know if the sulfuric acid can drive through here safely in its current state.
I just want to put this cargo ship down, and that's the last thing I want to do.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Then we get out of here.
What kind of
Sleep
conditions
on
do
it.
you have on these cargo ships?
For the ships themselves,
Just the stops, and then, like, what
yeah.
are we telling it to do?
Okay, so if you check this ship here, actually, if you shift right click, you can copy the conditions to another ship with shift left click, and then modify it. I'd probably take away that or greater than 20 thing, and also
Wait,
the stops need to be modified as well. But that's the conditions at least. I guess you can't modify the stops, can you? Yeah, you have to.
Oh, I didn't name that stop yet.
Well, keep careful with the titanium versus iron as well. Don't want to get those mixed up. Actually, luckily, it would block as soon as it gets to the containerization machine, since you have to set the recipe on that.
Oh, I'm so bad with this. This stop doesn't even have a name yet, so I need to name that.
Can name it from radar, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be this
I
cobalt.
added more iron.
Nice, thank you. We have 4 boxes of cobalt on here. That's something. I'm trying to get a good look at
Cargo.
this and see if there's like anything weird that's gonna happen. Is there anything we could really speed up in here? And actually, yes, the chemical plant could be running faster, but speed modules take up more power, and we're already cutting through this power pretty fast. I guess the ideal setup would be to have more chemical plants, but I would need to redo this setup. I'm pretty sure it's doable, but the lack of undergrounds complicates this a lot. I'm already reusing one belt for all ores and all finished products. It's very cursed.
Yikes.
Just clever splitter filtering, and that's it. And it doesn't help that one of the one of the products we get from processing this this stuff is the original product itself. That is a
I don't
problem.
know why. Well, I guess maybe it's working. It didn't wait for it to have a full inventory. It just left when I turned it on. But I guess it read that as me telling it, "Okay, go now." I'm pressing the little.
But
I
yeah, you're
should have
done,
waited
right?
for full cargo. I don't know why it left.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna
Why?
get 4.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it was containers again.
It's always containers.
Okay, I think that's it. I think I got it.
All right.
Unless I messed up the, the stops or something, which is definitely
Well then, let's get out of
fully
here.
possible.
Please, let's get out. Cobalt, man. Ugh. And Cobalt is only a step in the direction of Titan Steel. All right, here's the plan. Next time, we are going to deal with the bottlenecks. Let's just get rid of this copper mine. It's not helping. It's not producing even 1 yellow belt anymore.
Yeah,
I say we abandon the copper mine.
we need to rebalance those 2 belts.
Yeah, do some
Not too
better
bad.
balancing. Yeah, the 2 reds coming in is going to be okay. It's not going to be enough for all the low density structure stuff and all the reds chips, but it's a good start. And then we just kind of like take it a step at a time at looking at our bottlenecks to really get things saturated.
Probably get a dedicated copper thing to like the iron at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've done it once, I probably could do it again.
Yeah,
Look how many copper crates are backed up over here.
it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really amazed. Yeah, our miscellaneous is just gonna be an occasional bit of uranium. And that's basically it. Well, it's a good thing we've got a pretty recyclable port setup going.
Does this need to be a filter inserter anymore?
I guess not. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a blacklisted one. That's saying do not put in
Okay.
empty crates.
Don't put any crate.
I don't see how empty crates would get on there, but I guess it's good to be safe. Yeah, and then I guess we're gonna start processing this cobalt, which the cobalt processing is gonna be mostly easy, except that it needs explosives. I did not realize, and I'm really annoyed by that, because that's like, oh no! Singularity, we're about to end ourselves here, but we'll keep the raid train going. I got somebody we can go hang out with. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. We're just finishing up our modded Factorio for the night. We're making very slow progress. It requires you to do such curse. Look at this awful setup here. This is this weird dredging platform. It's some weird stuff in this mod. Hello, System Fan. And I appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello and goodbye. We'll be back for more of this tomorrow, though. If anybody is dead set on watching some Factorio, because I know everybody loves Factorio. It's the perfect game.
I'd love to see if this iron drop-off goes like
That was
I
a good Earth
expected.
reference, by the way.
What? Was
What,
it?
the perfect game?
Yeah, you said hello and goodbye.
Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, that was a very intentional Earthbound reference. All right.
Earthbound ref.
All right. We're gonna go raid Game Samurai, who's doing some good old-fashioned Mario Maker. I'm gonna get some sleep. I got work in the morning. It's gonna be a busy
Me
week of
too.
work because everything's on fire.
Yeah, same.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be good. But then I get to look forward to, at the end of the day, trying to untangle this mess. And for some reason, that's fun. Doing it at work sucks, but doing it in a virtual factory, interesting. All right, everybody, have a wonderful night.
Have a good
Again,
night, guys.
thank you for the raid. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate that. All right. Goodbye.